Hi, I'm Kshitij. I lead the data and analytics business for EXL for UK and Europe. Our relationship with Ageas is 4 to 5 years old.
I'm Robin Challand. I was formerly the claims director at Ageas. I've recently moved to working for the Ageas group. Customer service is at the core of what Ageas look to provide. We understand that making insurance simple and personal for our customers is really important. And in doing that, we have to think around the customer need, and particularly when you're making a claim, what that moment of truth really feels like. We have clearly the need to make sure that we deliver great service for our customers. At the same time, we have to make sure that we keep our costs under control and how the money we spend on claims particularly. One of the things we were looking to do, and one of the reasons for working with EXL, was to understand whether or not we could do more to both improve the journey, understand our customers a little bit more at the point when they reported claims, but also understand how we could effectively and efficiently influence our indemnity spend as well.
We started with an initial maturity model for Ageas. We looked at the current state and then drew out a future state plan, building the foundational elements. Making sure that data availability, data quality is looked at. Issues like governance are understood in the organization, are embedded in sort of everyday culture, and then sort of embedding analytics and AI in a practical and a pragmatic fashion to deliver real advantage across the value chain of the customer. The key learnings from the engagement include fantastic project management, it includes change management, it includes a very good osmosis between process operations and analytics, so you're not just building one-time gizmos, but sort of a sustainable data advantage.
The programme set itself specific saving targets across a number of different areas. We looked at a number of different processes, from fraud to recoveries and a whole host of things in between. And we looked to achieve savings into the millions, and we've been very successful in achieving those targets in the first 18 months of the programme. We chose EXL as our partner because of the way that, one, they looked to work with us and us with them, but also the insight and knowledge they could bring. EXL worked extremely collaboratively with us. We looked to build ideas together, programs together, weekly gets-togethers across both the EXL team, but also a number of different teams within Ageas. One of the things that differentiated EXL was their approach to delivering. You could go through a process where you build lots of ideas, lots of models, but actually don't deliver them. Key for us was to deliver as we went through the program. So we worked on models where we built the model, delivered, and we put them into test in real time during the project. So although the program lasted 18 months, we were actually starting to see benefits within the first few months, because the first few models had been built and we started to test them with our people and with EXL. What that allowed us to do was, as the model progressed, was then to tweak those models and learn from them and bring that learning into the next activity. Partnering it with EXL was important for us because we were able to bring in those different market dynamics. So it wasn't just looking at one sector, whether that be insurance, retail, banking. And I think that's really important when you think about choosing a data provider, that you're not just having someone that feeds your own knowledge. It challenges your way of working and perhaps the market that you work in as well.